So we have a newly acquired 2002 E55 AMG. Put the thing up a couple days ago. Decided to do a review on it, you know, add to my collection of 210 reviews I have in here. I think I'm at 4 or 5 now. And I will tell you what, this thing's incredible. This thing is incredible. Dual tour of it, inside, outside, engine, all that stuff, and a little driving tour. Obviously, you can see this one's a little rusty. This is from Chicago, but let's get into it. This thing has high miles, 200,000 miles, but it is an amazing car. Same color as my 220 and as my 221. And on the interior, we have this nice black interior, two-tone. No, sorry, not two-tone. But this one also has the command system, AC, heated seats, headlight washers, every single option you get on 210, other than I think cooled seats and the parking sensors. Sunshade back there, nice 5% tint. You also have seat controls with the tilt column, which is nicer than CLK. Parking brake releases right here, headlights are right here. What's cool with this car is it actually has radar guided, or not radar, guided control. It has a police radar. You have cruise control right here, turn signals, headlights, and wipers. Volume controls, and this is how you flip through your menus on the W210. Right here's your radio controls, ESP, ashtray. Up here you have the cellular phone, and down here you have actually a cooled glove box, as well as, very rare, a working W210 cup holder. Most are broken. Right here you have your mirror controls, trunk, and the rear sunshade. Also windows, child lock, sport, and wet. Nice glove box right here, decently sized. Let's see, what else do we have here? Nice storage. Parking brake obviously over there. Nice sound system in this thing. Here's how you reset and also change your brightness on the gauge cluster. Nice AMG steering wheel with the AMG font, and the cluster you have the AMG lettering. Let's pop the trunk. I also have your lumbar support right here, which is not the best system, but it works. Let's pop the hood and show you that as well. In the back seat, ashtrays of course, as it's an old Mercedes, window switches, and a decent amount of rear space. I'm 6'3", and I fit in the back seat and the front seat, just barely though. Right here you have a first aid kit, as well as cup holders. And you have nice bolstered seats as well, with decent headroom. Obviously you have coat racks and a little grab handle. I'm sure it's shocked. Trunk is spacious, with a CD changer over here. And room for a spare tire. On the hood, with a 5.5 liter AMG V8. And let's go and do a little bit of driving. Also up here you have your sun visor controls, so lights, sunroof, all that stuff. And I absolutely love this car. I've had at this point 4 AMGs. This is by far my favorite. Yeah, the glove box doesn't stay closed. That's why I closed at the start, but it doesn't stay closed because the little latch is broken. Pretty common problem, these W210s. This one also has a bad AC. The blower motor is out. But it is what it is. I got this thing for $3,000, so yeah, I mean, this thing looks fantastic. I'll show you this little reflection this car makes. I'll pass along here. Can't really see it too well, but and yeah, honestly, corner's better than my Boxster. It's an absolutely phenomenal car. I drove back from Dallas to San Antonio in this thing. The Dallas to Austin portion I did in less than 2 hours, which is incredible. It's usually a 3-hour drive. This thing's top speed is 155 miles an hour, and I will tell you what, I hit it a couple of times. So let's get out into traffic here, and let's hopefully the light turns green. That's flying. We'll roll up the windows a little bit just so you can hear me a little better. It is hot in Texas, as you can see, 88 degrees. So I'm suffering for y'all. Just say that. But yeah, this thing is, I've had 6 W210s, 2 E320 wagons, an E300 diesel, and then 2 E320 just sedans. And I'll tell you what, the power in this thing, it's incredible. I've also had an E55 AMG, which is much faster than 21155, which I was always kind of broken, so I got to experience its full power. Also, two S-Type Rs, and CLK55 AMG. This thing, I'll show you here in a second once we get out into traffic. This thing's incredible. All this traction there. We're not full throttle right now, we're about halfway. So it just keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. That's your radar detector right there. But as you can see, I mean, it handles it superbly. And it just, I mean, the power is everything on these things. You have about 350 horsepower and about almost 400 pound-feet of torque. Now, is it going to beat my S600? Absolutely not. Will it do a good job of keeping up? It will. 0 to 60 in these later ones was estimated to be between 4.5 seconds and about 5.2, I believe. So about S-Type R territory. And I'll tell you what, this does definitely feel faster than both my S-Type Rs that I've owned. On top of that, you just have, I mean, it is an experience. The window tint on this thing, the color, it's a Desenio gray. It is a just superb car. Handling is incredible too. As I was saying earlier, it handles better than both my Boxsters did and my 928. Which no surprise in the 928s, but on the Boxsters, I was actually pretty surprised. Fucking jackwagon and a Yukon wants to pull out doing like 2 miles an hour. We do have to get over though. But yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, for $3,000, this thing was an incredible deal. Like, wow, what a car for $3,000. As you can see, the radar detector's going off crazy right now. It's just, in city, this does happen. I had the same system on my E38 7 Series, and it was good on that car as well. But out in the country where it matters, where you're actually going to go 150 miles an hour, it is superb. Absolutely superb. It keeps up with all the cops. It's just cut in front of this other AMG. Oh, 100 GLK, that's kind of cool. And yeah, I mean, it's a wow car. I do not regret buying this thing at all. I'm probably going to be selling my CLK55. You've not seen that one yet. I'm going to be doing a video on that one fairly soon on why I'm selling it and the problems that car has. But also for 200,000 miles, this thing is incredible. There's very little bolster wear, no big rips in the seat bottoms, which is pretty rare for a W210 or a CLK, to be honest. And the exhaust note with the X pipe, other than that factory exhaust, sounds pretty solid too. And I mean, it handles. Getting right in the sun right now, it's a little hard to see, but we still got it. It's just it's a car that you just, this guy's gonna get in front of me. Oh, nope, never mind. It's a car that you have to own, to be honest, to experience. And honestly, I don't usually say this, but I prefer this over the CLK55s. The E55, I think it handles a little better than the CLK55 I had, or I have. And it's just, I don't know, man. This thing's a mean looking car, especially in the Desenio gray. Now, is CLK in the same color? Might be a different story, but let's go ahead and get on it real quick. Might be an extra cop up here. We got both going off. Yeah, I got both going off, so probably a cop up here. But yeah, I mean, it's I'm going right in the sun, so it's unfortunate, but you know, yeah, it's a great car. And I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video. I'm gonna focus on not driving into the sun. And yeah, I will catch y'all guys later. Peace out.